Alright, mic is on.
Okay, Riz.
Hey,
Go ahead, Riz.
is that Penny or Paula? Hey, Penny or Paula? Which one has the white? Hi, you. Good, I was talking to you. Hi. Hi, Goober. You're very sweet. Yes, you're very, very sweet. Oh. Alright, mic is on. Sorry, there you go. Are you going under? Huh? You going under? Yeah, there you go. Okay. Happy Saturday, everyone. Today was a good day. It was cooler. It was nice. It wasn't too hot or anything. Good day to be outside. Or not best day to be outside, but sometimes when it's too hot, I don't take the dogs outside, obviously, when it's too hot. So on days where it's like 70, I'll go in the morning when it's cooler, sit outside for a while before it gets too hot to take them outside. I like sitting outside, people watching traffic and noises and all that. Hi, girls. How's Opal? She's doing really well. She's doing good. She's been here. She was hanging in ice. I saw her in Ice House today. They were cleaning. They're doing really well. Got a sleepy puppy. Yep, you're welcome for changing the blankets. Yeah, once they realize that there's like stuffing or something in the blanket, it's fair game for them to want to eat it. My first dog was Cocker Spaniel, and every time we got her a toy that was stuffed, it lasted like 30 minutes. All of the fluff would be all over my house, and she would just run around and tear it apart. Lainey doesn't do that. She's not a big toy dog. Maisie, my other dog, doesn't really. She likes to play with them. She likes to play fetch, though. Not so destructive. Lainey doesn't quite understand the game of fetch. Haven't quite figured it out. What else? Lainey's doing really well. I can tell you a funny story about how when we were hiking, she pulled me into the river. It wasn't deep. It was a really shallow little creek, but I fell in because she didn't want to cross. Lainey does not like water, so we were doing really well, and we came to a point where we had to cross water to get to that was the trail. But there was stones you could not go into the water. So we all went across, and Lainey was trying to figure out. She was walking up and down the bank trying to figure out how to go across, but she wouldn't do it. So then I had to come back, and I was trying to coax her, and then I ended up pulling her leash out. I leashed her, and then I was walking across again, and I forgot that I had leashed her, and she forgot that I leashed, so she just pulled back, and I was balancing on these rocks, and I just went right in, and she was just standing there on the side oh, I'm sorry, and I was yeah, this is fine. And then in the end, she went across. After that, at that point, I take my shoes off, and I accepted that I was just gonna be wet, and she just eventually went across, and then there was a different point, and then I went across. Oh, hey, you don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. Hey, I know, it's just Riz. She's just staying in the house for a few days. Huh? Relax. But then, so Lainey was water, but then there was another part where we could cross to go to a waterfall, and I went across, but Lainey she just stayed on the main side. And then this field trip of kids, 30 kids that between the ages I'd say 9 and 13, just swarmed us, and Lainey just looked behind her at all the kids, and then she just looked at me across the water, and she was just oh God, what do I do? And she just went across water. She was nope, I hate kids more than I hate water. And she ran across, and then when we had to leave, when I had to cross, she just went right across the water, no problem. And then when we got back to the creek that I fell in, she like hesitated, and then she was just like, nope. And that's how she got over her fear of water, because kids are scarier. So sometimes when there's like, you put her in a situation, because I'm her safety net. So she was like, I either cross the water or I'm surrounded by kids without my safety net. She picked me over her fear of water. Although, we'll see if she pulls me into the water again. I wouldn't be surprised. My top trainees. Pete's he's doing really well. He had a bit of an off day the other day, but he's back in the game, so he did really well today.
I made it. I made it. Did you get anything to play with today at all?
So excited.
Oh, she's so pretty. She's so pretty. Oh, she's so pretty.
Yeah, I did read about how well behaved Nicholas was. That was a funny story about how those people trying to distract him. Yeah, the dogs don't really care. A lot of people come up and they're like, can you pet the dogs? And the dogs just kind of are like, why do you even want to pet me? They don't care. They don't. Their focus is on their handler, not other people. So. Some of the dogs, when I had June downtown, some of the dogs, especially when I have the bigger dogs, they just like, they're like, oh, they walk by and they didn't even look June. They were like smaller dogs. They were like, oh, I can't even look at her. She's too big. It was funny. Hello.
Hello.
You ready to take over?
I am. I was all excited. I plugged in my telephone to charge it, and it went from 58 to 80.
Wow.
Most of the time when I plug it in to charge it, it'll go from 58 to 42.
That's weird.
And it took me a long time. It's got a cover on it. And if anybody sneezes in the next room, it comes off and it just drains. Instead of charging, it doesn't, you know.
Oh.
It's very weird.
Well.
But I got it charged up to 80 now.
There you go.
I really feel like I've been very successful today.
That's a good day. Now. It's a good day.
Oh. Ugh. Did you hear that?
I heard that. What's
I got
happening?
it charged to 80. Look at that.
Wow.
This thing gets out of whack,
Oh.
and then it doesn't plug in, and it just drains it instead of charging it.
Oh.
So it's a very complicated charging procedure.
Sounds like it.
But I did it today. Oi, boys. Oh my God. Bye.
And your mail's up here.
Did you? You should write up that little incident on the, because training, that's the problem down the road. Okay? You know, it could happen to anybody. You shouldn't feel badly about it. But, you know, it's one of those things that just could happen.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
See you in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay, we ready?
I am. Janine said she was thinking of bringing Poppy back, except somebody over there has got a runny nose, so I said, you keep Poppy.
Okay.
I don't want him. It'll stop everybody's noses not running.
She ain't more than half.
Okay.
Ugh. What are we doing?
Mail.
Mail. Let's got this one over there
There we go.
for reading on
You-
purposes.
You checked the bucket, right?
I did.
Okay.
I didn't think it was a very good
Spot.
idea to put it in puppy territory.
Okay. Why change things now?
Okay.
Why change things now? Don't go change.
I had a whole bunch of elastics here,
You crazy.
and I saw the dogs begin to play with them, and all of a sudden they're gone. Has anybody seen elastics come out yet? There was a lot of elastics on here,
There were a lot.
and all of a sudden they were gone. So I don't know.
I don't know either.
Somebody could have seen them playing with it and tried to take them down, whatever. I don't know, but they're gone. What is this? This is yesterday's mail. That got put in there by mistake. Oh, I'm glad to find that. I meant to put that, save that. Okay. Wall Street Journal. Well, I don't really need the Wall Street Journal. I get the Wall Street Journal 10-point review. You know what the 10-point review is?
Is it weekly?
Daily. You'd think it would be 10 points, right?
Yeah.
No, it has to do with the size of the print.
Oh.
That's either good or bad, but the 10-point review has to do with the size of the print, I think. Harold Wanda.
Harold and Wanda.
What did you say over? It's Annie's time of day for hiccuping.
Annie's hiccup time.
Okay. This unit not labeled for resale. Okay. We won't really sell it then. Thank you very much, Harold Wanda. Oh. Oh. Are we ready for this one? Will you marry me?
Oh.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I gotta be careful opening these things. They're getting dangerous, this bunch. Oh, isn't that funny? That's from Proposal, Connecticut. Here you go.
Yeah, they changed up the towns. I didn't know they.
Oh, they're in all kinds of help.
What do you think? What do you think, Paula?
Wonderful. We got $2 in the pot. That's more than $2 we had before. Dear Carly, I want you to know how much I admire you and your operation. That's you guys. It is a pleasure to watch the cameras as I wait to see what the antic of Crazy Acres will be today. Enclosed is $2 for the fun fund. Thank you. And again, they didn't put their name other than "Will you marry me?" That's a pretty funny one. Oh my! Here we go. This is gonna be a big day. This one is from Kitty. Cats.
Kitty cats. That's funny.
There is no end to these people. Oh, that's pretty good. What Kitty Cats has to say here. There you go. Look at the kitty cat.
That's fun.
That's pretty cute. Carlene, do you like cats? Here's 2 bricks, please. Okay, that goes in here for the 2 bricks. That's good.
My May, what was that? Rude girl.
What happened?
Oh, May, she just pushed Sizzle out of the way. She didn't want Sizzle next
You know, something strange happened with them in the car today. I was trying to take a nap. We were all in the car. And Sizzle was up against the back seat. May was. And Sizzle came in and squished her against that back seat. And she almost yelped.
Whoa. Come here.
Hey! Knock it off. I don't know who's doing what. Sizzle, are you beating up puppies? No?
Paula's kind of vocal.
Yeah, she is vocal. All right, now for the next one. This is Kathleen Weaver. Springfield, Virginia. It's always nice to have colored envelopes too. They're very cheerful.
Very pretty.
I have a shirt that
Yeah, you do.
it's done on. I have one though that measures that color.
Yeah.
I just got it.
Oh, really new?
It is. It's my yearly shirt.
Wow.
Usually I buy teal ones, but this
Decided to
I
change
must
it
have
up.
I must have 3 or 4 teal ones. I made a different one that time. Okay, this is for 8 chicken bricks. Thank you very much. I enjoy so much watching the farm and all the dogs and donkeys. Would like to buy 8 chicken bricks. Thank you very much. Oh, good. 8 chicken bricks goes in the pot. And we have next. Uh-oh. We only have 2. 1. Jan. Hi, Jan. And this was mailed on the 20th. 20th, 22, 23. Okay. She had a funny one yesterday. I forgot what it was. You can't be sad when you're holding a cupcake. That's not a person. That's
You
a...
shouldn't be sad.
No. The first 5 days after the week... The first 5 days after the weekend are the hardest.
Yeah, they sure are.
Been there, done that. Then been there several more times because apparently I never learned. She gets good ones.
Mm-hmm.
She gets good ones. Okay, and now we have somebody else. I can't tell even where it's from. Oh, yes, I can. Turn it over. Joan, West Caldwell, New Jersey. There you go. Oh. Oh my. Hope the enclosed money helps you with your monthly goal. Wonderful. Thank you very much. A receipt for tax purposes. I'll put that in the pot. How am I going to put that in the pot? I'll figure that out. I'm very inventive. Very inventive. I think the one you get from, don't you get a piece of an email back saying thank you for buying this?
Oh, you must. But
Oh, but she may not because she's doing it here.
True, that's correct.
So she's got to get one. She's
Yeah.
got to get one. Okay. So we have to ask Linda to do that. Linda, tax receipt. Okay. And then this goes in here. We're going to get there, by golly. We're going to get there. Okay, and we have Ellen Hobson. Some 5 chicken bricks she needs. Okay, we'll get them. We'll write that down here. E-L-L-E-N-H-O. Whoop, hop. H-O-P-S-O-N. Okay. There you go. You got them there. And then this goes in here. And we're off and running.
Hey, hey.
Hey. Mind your manners. And this is S. Hall from Fort Worth, Texas, regarding Dog Fest. What are you eating?
Oh, I'm sorry, so that means good girl. Good girl.
Where'd it go?
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
silly.
okay. Oh, go.
May. No.
Dog Fest. Whoa, okay.
Hey, hey.
Linda can take care of all that. Thank you very much. Is that the first one I've opened for Dog Fest?
Maybe the second.
Maybe the second. Ah!
I know.
No.
Jeez. Those are mine.
If you've seen them, and you can tear the top so you know you've looked in them,
Oh,
then you can give her one, and they'll stop chewing on each other. Just a minute, we'll get you one.
we're working on it. We're working on it. All right. Tear the top.
Well, that's not the top.
Oh.
And then you give it to him like that. See that she's happy.
Yes.
And then you pick up 75 pieces later on.
That's all.
It's good, bending is good for the waist. Next problem. Sandra. Copley, Ohio. I didn't know there was such a place. I never heard of Copley, Ohio before. We have a map up here behind us or something.
Oh my. Okay.
Did you take care of that, please?
I'll
Put
try.
stickers on it for the
Yeah, right. Like we're traveling through states.
Well, you know, as we get one.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Maybe we could have a weekly
thing.
wipe them out on a Sunday or something. They're gonna have some fun with it. Alrighty. That's an envelope with nothing on it. Better save that. I heard you mention mail call a few weeks ago that Linda knows what to do with Canadian money. Yes, she does. Our family vacationed in Canada for many years, but no longer happens. This money's been gathering dust in the drawer for years. And suddenly, isn't that wonderful? Hey, dynamite!
Bill.
Huh. Thanks to you and your staff for what you do. I enjoy the cameras, mail call, and daily especially, and the new pups. Like a couple pens, monkey fist, poker chips, and 4 chicken bricks. What? Look at this.
That's fun.
Oh, wow. A lot of money here.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Linda, figure it out. There we go. We have chicken bricks. She can have more than that chicken brick. She can have 10 chicken bricks. And now we have to have, we have an envelope too. Are you ready there?
Almost. We're just the pen department.
The pen? Their pens are under the, can't be out of pens.
No, I'm sure we're not.
They're in the basket, the other basket, the next basket.
Oh, okay. Maybe in the bottom?
I hope we got pens.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Here we go.
Don't tell me I gotta buy more pens. Is that all we're getting here?
Yes. 2 monkey fists, poker chips, and a pen.
She said a couple pens.
Oh.
We better give her a, you know what we should give her too is one of these things. One of these crazy things.
Hey.
One of those.
There we go.
Now we're cooking. Now we're organized. Okay, we did all that. She gets 10 chicken bricks, so that's got to go in there. Did I make any mistakes yet?
Did you? No.
I didn't make any?
I don't. We'll find out.
We'll find out. And this is Kay McGee, Alexandria, Virginia. What on earth? Holy smokes. What have we got here? We got a lot of things, whatever they are.
Oh, it's for Grace.
Oh, it wasn't for me. Uh-oh.
I just saw that.
Uh-oh.
Because I'm
Okay.
like, I'm thinking, why are people sending you things for other people's families?
Oh, dear. We better seal that back up and tell Grace we never opened it.
Yeah.
Whoop. There we go. Whoops, Grace. Okay, now I need the end of the next department here. Martha. Cornelia Georgia. She needs another bottle.
Yeah, I'm getting her one.
There you go, good girl. There you go. How about that?
Okay, now everyone thinks it's the paper.
What would you like to do? Would you like to get this? You want to do that? Let's do it. Let's do it. Pull that out of the way. Hey, come back here with it. May! May, bring it here. Bring it. Bring the basket. Bring the basket. Come on. Bring it. Good girl. Pick it up. Come on. Come on, May. I don't know. It's hard. Hey, good girl. Come on, May. Come on, May. Good girl. Good girl. She's got it. Look at her head stuck in it. Come here. Hey, hey, come here. Hey, come here with it. May, May. Come here. Her head is stuck. There we go. Good girl.
Good try.
Very close. We're getting there. You didn't get the basket. I tried with you, remember? For about 2 months. What's real? You're not a basket department. You're just the letting department. Hey, you're the letting department? There you go. Okay. Wasn't that exciting?
Very.
Very exciting.
She's getting there. Okay. We have a toy box. Here we have a toy box. 2 pickers and an envelope. Wow. Okay, fun, and 2 chicken bricks. 2 chicken bricks. Well, that could go in that department. She's organized. And that could go in there. Goodbye, spring. Here comes summer. My favorite time of year. Looking forward to puppies arriving. I'm glad things appear to be status quo at Service Dog Project. That's a good thing. Puppies, how far along are we now?
I think
Couple weeks.
10
Yeah.
days?
Couple of weeks. Yeah. 10 days. Maybe?
So we're looking at
Mid-August.
50 days? We're looking at what, mid-August?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we're looking at mid-August, and we have another one coming into heat now. So that'll be spaced out a little bit. Not tremendously, but it'll be a little bit. Look at these. I wonder how these are. Ah, this is something else again.
Hey, May.
Huh.
May.
How'd they do this? I can see there's an irregularity.
May. May.
Hey, hey, hey. There we go.
Annie's on it.
Peace and quiet. This is this little puppy. That could be that one. There you go. Okay, it's a pretty box. And duct tape.
Yay!
Hey,
Oh,
duct
she's
tape.
duct tape.
There, that goes on the. We keep them on the spires of the candy rack. Crash.
Okay, well, I'll put the sign up and then we'll do questions.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, Dad. There's 2 in there.
I've had a new idea on water bottles. I think we should buy the kind that have the top, the drinker top, and then put everybody's name on them. We have perfectly good water in Ipswich. It's wonderful water. And then just refill those. And then if I see their name in the trash, that's a big bad thing. Because you can refill them for a long time.
Yes.
I have a bottle, you know, I've had it, what, months? Because I've stopped having water delivered.
Oh, you did?
That's just, we don't need it. We don't need it. We ought to be able to figure out something better than that. We could refill those 5-gallon jugs ourselves.
We can.
We could, it's good water.
Yeah.
It comes off the, I know where it comes from. It's perfectly good water. And it tastes good. I like water.
Well, you're not going to find my bottle in the trash. I'm the worst water drinker. I do like carbonated water.
Oh, well then you get one of those funny pills you put in it. Makes it
Probably,
carbonated, right?
yeah. I tend to drink more carbonated water.
Why?
I don't know why.
Well, how about a little brioche in your water? Have you ever tried that?
Is that the
It's the crumbly.
yeah, like a
And it makes it bubbly.
I'm good with trying it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a brioche.
It's like
There's a slight lemon flavor to it.
yeah, it's like an antacid-ish.
Yeah.
Isn't it to settle?
Yeah,
I mean
it
it
is.
doesn't.
Yeah.
Mayhem brings the basket.
Yay.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Oh.
All right. You're welcome. You're welcome. May being busy with the peas. Yeah. Who is the next to be a breeder?
Abby.
Gabby. How is Pam? Pam is good. My dogs are great, and Paige is the overnight. How was your day? Did you do any training?
Yes, I did some training. I did it online. I tried to this morning with one of the peas.
Oh.
I don't know who. I don't know who. And then I put the head on the horse. Who came? Is somebody knocking on the door?
No.
Oh.
Well, Sue came in, but she wasn't knocking.
I put the head on the horse that I've been working on. I'm trying to make a rack to hang the harness on.
Mm.
It's going to be very different.
Okay. That's all right.
And I enjoyed putting all the screws in there today. I haven't done things like that in a long time.
Yeah.
It's not easy. But you know, this is the first day of summer. I do notice I can now step up the steps here without pulling myself up.
Oh, nice.
That's different. I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
I am getting different.
Huh.
I'm not getting lighter, so I must be getting stronger. Okay, we won't get into that one.
Carlene, when going out and about, I'm sure you have come across the bad behaved service dogs who are, as we know, not but the family pet. Or know now, or whatever, they're the family pet. Do you ever say anything, or do you ignore the situation?
I've done both. I've done both. I've tried to. If it looks like it's a veteran, I will say, gee, why don't you find somebody who can help you with a training type thing. I'll put it through the test, and if it passes, I'll certify it. That's what I'm now doing for vets. I think it's stupid not to. But we're damn fussy about who we graduate, because our name will be on it.
Right.
And they'd be just waiting to make mistakes.
Yeah.
But the idiot person with the yappy dog, I'm very inclined to, it's a service dog, right? You know, I'm very bad.
It's just...
They usually hide from me because I've usually got a big dog with me.
Yeah. Well, it's just so...
It's not nice.
Ruins it for so many people. It just ruins so many things.
I know, but if you say that, what the hell can you say? But if you can say it's a service dog, right? You know, they know that that embarrasses most people. If it doesn't embarrass them, then they're hopeless. You can't do anything anyway.
Yeah.
But there was a woman today in Home Depot, and I did not have a vest on her. I was as guilty as the rest. But the trouble is, everybody knows me at Home Depot, and I was in the electric wheelchair, and I was really having a good time making her pace along with me. And then there was this woman with a Yorkie in her hands. And all of a sudden she saw, mine was quiet and behaved, and all of a sudden she saw her. And she grabbed that dog up and ran the other aisle, to some other aisle. She left. You know. And that's not saying it couldn't have been a hearing ear dog.
Right.
However, yum yum.
Mail call, mail call. Linda wasn't here today, so chaos.
I didn't get a report on her.
I didn't either.
Whether she's alive. Whatever.
I didn't hear from her either.
That's awful.
Thought Richard was supposed to be 2 to 3 days a week. What happened?
Keep asking, because he was supposed to be here 3 days a week when she goes to work. But because she's had the death in the family, she's been given family leave, which has thrown a wrench into all of my plans. She has been here once with the dog.
Yeah.
Megan has had the dog a couple times. I think they use it in a calendar shop.
Mm.
But I want to see that dog here at least once a week.
Yeah.
I mean, I did not buy that dog for that other person to have a pet dog.
Right, I know.
So you're very right to keep asking, so I can say, they're asking! You know,
Yeah.
and I can blame it on you guys, which would be a lot easier.
Okay. Sizzle has been to the door asking to go out. Yeah, Sizzle loves going out in A field. You just brought them in, didn't you?
Yeah, she was out. They were out. Yeah.
Yeah, they've been out. She'd go out and live in A field if you let her.
Well, because there's squirrels and things.
Yeah, she loves the squirrels. Yeah, it has nothing to do with. She
Okay.
loves the squirrel chasing and the.
I don't think she's cycling normally.
I don't think she has. Like,
Yeah. That's why I don't want to count on her.
Yeah.
That's why we're going with Gabby.
Meat Chipper Steve is off for 2 weeks on vacation. First vacation, true vacation he's had in a long time. So he's fine, unless something happened that I'm unaware of. He's on vacation. Did you catch flies with the new thingy?
I don't know yet.
Ah.
Well, we don't have many flies out yet. I haven't begun to put the leg wraps on because I just don't think we've had flies.
No, there haven't been a ton of flies. A couple of random flies. There were a couple of days with terrible mosquitoes, but that was humid. Now, as to those big jugs for water, in Florida, the grocery stores have a machine that costs $2. You can fill 2 or 3 of the jugs, like a tire machine. Pay and go. In my town, we have a town bubbler everybody goes to. It's like the gristmill water or whatever.
Well,
Pond water.
and
who knows
that
where it is.
friend of mine that has that large piece of property over there, they have a spring, just beautiful water coming right out of the ground, runs right down into the Ipswich River.
Oh, how lucky.
It's in the middle of the woods. Nobody knows it's there. She said historically, this is back in the 1700s, and that's how far back her family goes on this deal. She said that they used to come there to fill their jugs,
Oh,
their
really?
drinking water, in the hot season. She said it runs all year long.
Oh, she's
I've
lucky.
seen it, and it's absolutely beautiful. Clear water comes right out of the ground. It's wonderful, and that's where most of the Ipswich water comes from. Is that piece of property, the great big deep wells on that property. It's good water. We have good water.
Who were you working with this morning on the Yuppie?
A black dog.
One of the black dogs.
One of the black dogs. You guys are supposed to write it down, not me.
Did someone make pictures of me with my dogs? No, that happens spontaneously
I think
when we're
it's,
not
I think it's
paying
Pet.
attention.
I think it's Penny, and I think she's almost got it. Yes, it was Penny. And Paula doesn't have it yet. Paula has a concentration problem.
Speaking of Penny, is that a new white spot on her back?
Yes, it is. Yep.
They say as well as the one on the top of her head, or do you mean the bottle on the top of her head? And she has a little bit of it on the top of her head.
Yes, well I tried, yeah, I put them there.
But it's just an add-on on her head. That's what I mean by that. Thanks. These are actually Skechers or something. Would I adjust the nursery cam? Sure, we'll adjust the nursery cam. Once we hop up, we'll pull it over.
What are we supposed to do with it?
All I do is move the cart to like a slight angle so it shows the bed more. When we have the puppies, it's perfect right there. And then Sue is going in.
Oh, somebody was complaining about the dirt on the donkey cam.
Oh, were they?
Let's see if we can get somebody to do that tomorrow.
Okay. That's one of those. Yeah, just kind of catty corner it out a hair. A little bit more. A little more. That's good. Yeah. It should be good. We'll see. We'll find out. And aloha back, because doesn't aloha mean hello and goodbye? I believe it does. Think Mo wanted to go with Janine. She was running all around. I even heard Peter say, Mo is scaring me. Thank you, Shirley, on Sizzle, but she does go out a ton. If we see dogs eating fluffies, do you want us to call the house?
It just happens so often. Because they're not usually eating them. What they're doing is they stand on them and pull them up.
May, that's too rough. Come on. You can play better. Or something. It's like, there's like a wrestling match over there. I missed something. Arizona has water filling stations all over the place. Minimal charge because the water tastes terrible.
There's another place that has a water filling episode. That's when 97 crosses the Merrimack River.
Yeah.
There's a deal right down there. It's 25 cents.
Oh, is it really?
You put your money in a pot.
Oh, it's like a jug.
But it's coming out of the, it's bubbling up and out.
Mm-hmm. Said the answer to who you were working with was Black Dog. Correction slightly. Black Dog number 7396368, but not 7396369.
Yes.
Any other questions?
I was going to say something. Yeah.
Were you? Oh, I'm sorry. What you need to know before you reuse your plastic water bottle.
Oh, I thought you were done. Okay, let me take
Go ahead.
Yeah.
We're gonna see what?
Oh, well, they tell you it's going to be bad.
Oh, I'm sure.
But I don't know why it's any different than having a new bottle of water.
Probably that plastic wears off every time you wash it with warmer water or something.
Or if
Okay.
it's in the car, if it's extreme heat
Oh, extreme
What
heat.
is it?
in the car, if it gets too hot.
What to say?
Mm.
No. Okay. I have a plastic, whatever it is, CPAP.
Mm-hmm.
And it is plastic. And it does get scratched up if I go 6 months with the same one or whatever. And I have taken to wiping it out with those things that we have and then rinsing it. Or soaking it in just a little bit of chlorine. Now, when I reuse a bottle an awful lot of times, I will rinse it out. Just a drop or two of chlorine and rinse it out and back at it. I'd like to see the scientific proof of what they're saying here. I would like to see it. They may be a haven for whatever. But if they're rinsed out with just a little bit of chlorine, I just don't think that's right. You're talking bacteria still, the whole thing.
Yeah, this whole thing is about bacteria.
Hold on,
Sorry.
Don't jump around. Dishwashers don't work because it doesn't necessarily squirt up in there.
Yeah, and I don't.
That's
We
that
wouldn't
hot.
use
I don't
them.
do that. No, just a drop of chlorine, fill it up, shake it around, and rinse it out.
Even if you reuse your one water bottle for one day, instead of grabbing 5 waters or leaving water everywhere.
because this kind of thing could easily have come from the people that sell water bottles.
Well,
I mean, they want you to go buy another one.
that is true.
So therefore, I'm suspicious to begin with. And they're just talking bacteria. If they were talking the breakdown of the plastic, I'd have to see some real proof of that too. But they're not. They're just talking bacteria. Well, that could be anywhere from you spitting in the bottle.
Yeah.
I do notice that if you don't clean it out and you pour it out of there in the light so you can see what's coming out, you may have some floaties.
Oh.
If you've been drinking out of the bottle, you may have funny little things in there. But you rinse it out, a little Clorox, or have at it.
Did Bentley get in a fight with another dog today?
Not a big one. He knocked somebody over. That was a big problem.
Oh. Do Holly and Rosie come back, or are they going to their forever home?
Well, that's oh no, they're supposed to be back this afternoon. And we almost got, who was the other one?
Poppy.
Poppy back, except she's got some sort of runny nose going on over there. So I said, don't bring her back. No, she had some weird. There was a trail association meeting or something. One of those things I'm supposed to belong to. And she was going to have a bunch of donkeys over there in a pen.
Oh.
God, if that's not going full circle, because you know how many of those things I did.
Oh, I bet. I know. I mean, and they were probably like, why do we have to do more donkeys? What, more donkeys? Are you kidding me? We got to go do the donkeys today. Donkeys?
That's right, because we put them through college with those crazy donkeys. But now she's over there on a charitable deal, and she took a bunch of our bags to sell. I gave them to her. You know, she had a bunch of stuff.
Are they are the Fuji bottles, which are more solid plastic.
They are. They're ones you can use. Yep.
They're made to be reused many, many times.
Why?
Fred Water Company, I don't know. She says they're made to be used many, many times.
I like the Fuji bottles.
Well, you know, some of these new bottles now, maybe compared to a year ago, the same company, they're half the thickness.
Right.
Yeah.
Like the one you have behind the other over there.
Yeah, these things are, I mean, you hear it. They're just, what are you doing? Are you resting your head? You're so silly. I think, hello. Sweet girl. Did you see Terrence hanging with Tom when he was cleaning the stalls? As Tom moved, Terrence followed.
No.
Tom has a friend. The eating of fluffies referred to the one in 10 that had stuffing. Liv took care of it. I think we're at the point with that group of poos that they shouldn't have anything with stuffing probably much
Do
anymore.
I have enough toys in there to chew on or something?
We'll probably tomorrow change all,
Give them a
give
bunch
them
of
the
cons.
hard, and even those ropes and things. And we try not to put down bedding that has batting. Any kind of comforter that has a layer of batting is, so we must have missed it.
Which dogs of ours that I got here had the elbows? The concrete elbows?
The Penny and Paula.
I think they're better. I couldn't see.
Oh, you know, they're gone.
They're gone?
Yeah, I can see a tiny, just a hairline of a flesh.
I smeared them
They're
with
gone.
Vaseline for a couple days. Then I forgot.
Yeah, no, they healed up.
Wow.
Who's that? Penny, off of there. Off. Come on. Hop down. Hop down. Oh, she's table walking.
Penny,
Hop
get
down.
off the table.
She loves to walk on the table.
Am I in the way of the camera?
I can't tell.
Over here.
Oh no, they can see it.
See, that's why you can't walk there.
That scared you.
Yeah. Everybody.
Ruff, ruff, ruff. Ruff, ruff.
All right.
Ruff, ruff, ruff. Ruff, ruff, ruff. You're not supposed to be up on that Penny. Didn't I say Penny?
I see you, Paula. Did that scare you? Were you under there? I don't even know. Where's everybody going? Okay.
Go back to eating cardboard.
Dinner, we had, what was that? Ravioli, lasagna?
Lasagna. It's not ravioli lasagna.
No?
Those are lasagna strips. I
So
thought.
it's the bolognese then, maybe.
Yeah.
I didn't read it. Was that the bolognese? Could you read it?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think it might have been the
It was good.
lasagna bolognese. Oh yeah, the flask bottles. They have a special bottle for folks to reuse them. Those ones that Jody brings. They're not that typical tower shaped bottle.
They're calling this, It's lasagna with beef and pork bolognese sauce.
Yeah, bolognese. So.
Yeah.
Could order a batch of SDP purple reusable hard plastic bottles and label them with their names. Extras could be sold at Dogfest.
Yeah, I thought of it. That's what started me, because there is a thing in Costco today about bottles,
Oh.
but they were very expensive.
Oh.
Like 2 for $10 or something. Which
Yeah, if you went through like the t-shirt company, you know, those promo companies.
Yeah, but are those bottles any better than the ones you get?
I don't know.
Poland
I don't
Spring?
think so.
You can really worry about all this stuff and then hit a tree.
I know.
Kill yourself,
Oh, I
you
know.
So,
Chaos woke up 5 seconds late and started barking. What am I barking at again? Chaos and Bentley saying it's not me. Everybody was just scared. Nobody got hurt. These dogs scare easily. Sometimes. You know what I mean? Like that'll...
that was a pretty good noise.
It was a good noise, but... I turned the back wipers on today in the car, and Martha... I never used the back wipers for that reason. And Martha was all happy. Martha's not the best car traveler. We're doing so much better, but circumstances have to be ideal. And she's in the back all happy, and I hit the thing, and I went, ooh, ooh, and whoop! She's back up at the front. Forget about it. I couldn't get her back down there. I kept promising it wouldn't happen again. She didn't.
No, you got to flood a situation like that. Put her in there and put it down and just have at it.
Yeah, when I'm not driving with the boys, I can do that.
Well,
we can
you're
practice.
in the yard trying a couple times, just a training purpose.
Yeah, because she will
Settle down.
Yeah, she'll listen.
Yeah.
But when we were in the car with the dogs, and that wasn't the. Okay, anybody else? I'm telling you, she was a miracle at the vet. I told them when we went there, I wasn't sure if we were going to get her in here. She's very... And she went right in on the first try, because I've gone, with Martha, I've gone, okay, Martha, we're going in. Okay, not yet. Okay, Martha, we're going to do it this time. Okay, not yet. I mean, she'd keep, and she went right in. No problem. She's trying. Okay, I think that's it. And did you have anything else?
No.
All right. Good night, everybody. We will see you Monday. Okay.